What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft on the Kronos 2 server. How y'all doing? Okay, so as you can see, I've been a busy bee here killing plague spreaders. They probably spawn in another place, but I found them here in a nice, handy 4 mob spawn area thing. What the fuck, I don't know. Which doesn't have too many other mobs around it, so it's easy to farm them. And they respawn in a nice, controllable fashion. Considering they're quite a high level, I'm alright with that. So I didn't record for all of it because I knew it was going to take a long time. Because these are quite a chunky mob. They are quite hard, even with the poisons on. I've had them on for the past while. They just ran out as well, by the way. Even with the poisons on, like, these guys, they take a serious fucking beating. They are hard to knock down. So I said I was going to get most of it done off screen. We got 6 of the ghoul fang things. Hopefully one would drop there so I could show that, but nope. We've gotten 6 of those, so we need to kill another 4, but we can kill the lower level ghouls and somewhere else in the area rather than actually deal with this shit any much longer. I think one spawns here every now and again. No. We have to be careful. There is a level 32, 35 elite in yonder, and those skeleton raiders do spawn here as well. I think I've killed 2 of them so far. I have. Yeah, so like if I get a chance to, I just kill them and then whatever. No, don't walk this way because now I'm going to be in combat. Shit! And my fear is that one of these things is going to spawn. Whatever, yeah, we'll get the skeleton raiders killed as well. Yeah, we need them. So he's after putting that slowing poison on me, which is wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted to fucking happen. Did I not rupture you? Now I did, bitch. Right, so we'll kill this fucker. We need to kill 2 more of these plague spreaders and then we're good to go. We can get out of here and move on to killing more of the skeletons that we need to kill. Hopefully we get another 1 or 2 of those ghoul fangs so we can hurry up and get out of this shit. Oh yeah, we'd probably want to do this for a second. I have no food on me, but this gives you back like 400 health easy, so yeah, why not? We can make more.
I can't do
that
yet.
Wait. Yeah. Okay, right, so this quest has been taking a substantial amount of time. These are quite tough mobs. Quite tough. And again, our weapons are kind of below par at this stage, and as such, our damage is starting to taper off. So, while we are a higher level than most of the mobs in this area, and that's making up for that fact, overall, anything on the same par with us, here we go, you can see now. Yeah, and I will take this because I can eat it. Yeah, we've got 6 out of 10. We need another 4. I'll kill a couple of the squishy ghouls nearby, and that will bring us up to where we need to be. Yeah, our weapons are no longer on par with where we are in terms of mobs of equal damage or level. The damage is just tapered off so much. We need to get something that's going to let us kind of pick things back up. I don't want to pull that elite, so I'm just kind of tagging this in here. I'm killing these in between, killing the plague spreaders to kill a bit of time and chip away at this as well, because these are quite a chunky mob too. We will need to kill 18 more mobs on the other side of this building in the under area there after this, which is another substantial amount of grindy killing. I forgot about all these bits of the quests. I did know there was a lot of grindy bits in this, but I forgot about these quests. Although overall I do like this area for questing. Quests like this melt my nut. They're not really as entertaining as they could be, and again, they do serve their purpose, and I understand why you're there. They, you know, they get you experience on your character and all that type of crack, but I don't know, when you have like 5 or 6 of them at the same time, it kinda it just wears on you. And that could be to do with like the order in which you finished other quests and shit like that too, but this area kinda, again, while it is my personal favourite in terms of actually leveling and questing so far, it at this point becomes quite tedious, so there's not really much you can fucking do about that. You just kind of gotta bite the bullet. So what do we need? 1 more. 1 fucking more. Apparently somebody just killed a level 7 undead rogue. Fair play, bro. You're a fucking hero. Feels good, man. Feels good. So yeah, this is probably going to be the last episode I record today. I may try and get a dungeon going or something like that offline and try and get a bit of gear. If I do get any gear, I will let you guys know. I may even do like a highlight reel type of thing of it or something like that. I don't really know, but we'll do something. I need 1 more to spawn. This is what I've been dealing with, by the way. I've had the whole spot to myself pretty much from start to finish. I think one person stopped here for a second and then just kind of kept going. Yeah, there we go. So, like, it's been great. Like, it's been a nice, easy, smooth run. We've not died once while doing this here either, and we've even pulled accidentally a couple of times. Like, this has been... It's been pretty handy quest. Oh, kick. Nah, we missed. Shit, I didn't have the energy for it. But it's okay, it's fine, whatever. We're done with this area now so we can get away from these guys. So I need to kill ghouls from the other area to get the rest of the ghoul fangs. The drop rate in them does not seem to be as significantly high as the rest. Well, not that, but it's just that we haven't killed as many ghouls. So yeah, whatever. Right, boom. We'll make our way down here and we're going to start killing these raiders. We're going to avoid this dickhead because fuck him. Right, so we need skeletal healers 3, skeletal warders 3, and then a lot of raiders. So we're gonna go down here into these catacombs, and you know what? Let's stick on them poisons real quick just before we keep going, because ugh. Oh my god, spoilers. The hermit created stitches. Yeah. Again, if... warders. Oh yeah, we need 3 of these. This is what we need to be killing. Whoa, real? I was up behind him. Whoa, I didn't see you. This is about to get difficult. Okay, pop evasion. We'll kill this thing as quick as we fucking can. Okay, this is not going to end well for me. I have a potion as well, so I should be able to delete this. But, oh yeah, we'll pop a slice and dice because we're about to die. Excellent, I think I got it off. No, I didn't. Fuck. Right, whatever, it's fine. Shouldn't have too much difficulty. Finish this one off. We'll get a rupture on him now. We may have to use the potion. Which is fine, I don't mind using potions. I'm not too tight with shit like that. No, I don't think we'll need it, we'll be fine. And then I'll eat that food and that'll help us recover and we're good. Nailed it, boom. That was fine. Grand. Yeah, where's that spongy moral? We get that down us. Oh, killing mobs, they dropped a ring. This yoke, 1% dodge, 2% agility. It's not bad. Somebody will buy it if they haven't got a ring at this stage. Like, and that can happen quite easily if you don't chase up all them quests. So, take it handy. It's not 10:54, it's 9:54 for me. Jesus, that is quite late. Yeah, so we want to kill another 1 or 2 of these fellers. Soloing them, they ain't that bad, but, you know, pulling the 3 of them at once, it's not a pleasant experience. So we'll try and control the pulls here to whatever extent we can and not do 5 or 6 at the same time. We only need 3. The healers spawn outside, so we can deal with them on the outside. Actually, this is a good area to do it in. Yeah. You know, this time we actually got our combo off properly. Here we go. Boom. You know what? These are quite squishy. They're casters, so hey. You know, I reckon that's him dead. Boom. Look at that. You see the crit? I felt it in my waters. I was just like, this is the moment that you're about to die, but I know it. You know it. We both know it. I could ranged pull this. Line of sight. That's fine. We'll get a healer down. And then we will go on and... Oh, kick. No, don't waste it now. Now do it. Excellent. Lovely. He's stunned-ish. And we will get that eviscerate down. Don't heal yourself. Fuck. Alright, maybe we want to wait for him to do the holy shit, and then that's when we kick. Ah, shit. No, I thought my eviscerate popped there. That sucks. We could go down. No, we're good. Gold ore, nice one. Wow, shit. That's good loot. Good loot. Hang on 2 seconds. We are going to create a heavy wool bandage. And we will just pop that on us just to help with the recovery ever so slightly. Not as good as the silk, but I want to hang on to the silk because it's actually going to be useful to me. Excellent. Right. 666 health. Yeah, we can do the normal pull on this one because though of all the wonderful things he does, you are off to see the wizard. Yeah, these are quite squishy. These aren't too bad. Getting in here as anything other than a rogue is probably going to be a pain in the tits. Let's be real. Not going to be the most fun experience to get down to these fellas. There's quite a high spawn rate of mobs upstairs. They're quite close together. You probably want to do this in a group. I'm going to take that because I can then use it to heal when we get upstairs. Boom, I'm going to pop that there. Okay, excellent. So I'm gonna go invisible, and we will make our way back outside. We'll kill a couple of healers out there, and then we will just basically pick the raiders off as it suits us. So we won't do like a million of them at once. We'll take our time with it, and you know, make sure more Ladim isn't around us, and that there's not going to be 3 or 4 of them hitting us at once. Let's get this healer. Remember, wait for the holy and then kick. Take the hits. You'd probably make this a quicker fight. Shit. I used kick anyway because I'm a fucking moron. Right, whatever. It's fine. Another 5 seconds and it's going to be back off cooldown. So oh, wait for it. Kick. Yeah, nailed it. Boom. And now he ain't going to heal, which is fine. We'll take an extra hit or so, but whatever. It's okay. We only need to kill 1 more of these as well. Totally made a bollocks of that, but what can you do? And I didn't get my rotation off, which is shit. Here we go. We got it off that time, though. Boom. Okay, and remember, we are going to wait now for the heal. Like that. I missed. I think I got it, actually. Yeah, no, boom. Excellent. Great. Loot him. Run away now, quick. And we are going to pop the Spongy Morel and start healing. Yeah, once we get this quest done, I think we're going to chance our arm and trying to kill some ogres. We're going to go down the path. The reason being is we may pick up a quest to kill ogres on the way. If we do, excellent. If not, no biggie. It's fine. Can you not walk, like, across the map, please? Fucking seriously? No, we're not taking 2. No, we're not taking 2. No, not a hope. I'll go over and I'll take this one. He aggroed very fucking far away. I'd just like to point that out. Oh yeah, and now you want to fucking... Well, you know what? Fuck it, let's go, bitch. And you, fuck it, let's all 3. Let's fucking dance. You aren't ready for my dance, you motherfuckers. Yeah, you're dead. Whatever, bitch. Give me your shit. Let's go on the next one. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, no, I can't. This is not happening. Thank God this breaks things. Let's just get away. And you turn. Oh, real? You want to go? You still want to go? Yeah? Yeah? Let's pop a potion, bitch. Let's go. Chop him up. Slice. Dice. Rice. What? Get shanked. Success. Smooth. 8 more. 8 more to go. Again, more grindy questing and all that type of shit. If we were smart, we'd probably get into a party with this guy, but oh, whatever. Time to summon the mascot. And we'll go again. Oh no. Oh, you did. You're about to have it. Why didn't it aggro on you? What the f... Oh, it did. Oh, he vanished. He's a smart guy. We need to top up on all that flash powder and shit and poisons because we're about to run out. I said that the last time and I never done it. I will eventually. Ooh, let's not be victim number 2. Bringing my chicken for a walk here. There's a loose skeleton raider there, so I reckon I'll go after that one because then there's nothing around it. Nice easy kill. That's all G. Ooh. Excellent, good crit. It's always a nice start when you get one of those that just kind of rock into it. It just means that half the battle is already over before you even get into it. There's 2 ways of kind of building rogues. There's the PvP way of building for, and this is the typical way people build. It's the one-hit wonder. So fucking basically you just stack as much agility, which is pretty much every rogue way, by the way, as much agility and crit chance as you can. And what you're aiming to achieve is just an ambush that basically one-shots everything. And if you can one-shot it, well then happy fucking days. Like, it's GG, easy match. But in prolonged combat then you don't really fare too well. But you've got a lot of agility and shit like that, so you're able to... Hang on, I'm about to blind everyone, so... Yeah! I'm a rogue, that's what I do, I blind people. Yeah, the one-hit wonder. So you're kind of going for that kind of, I'm just going to fucking crit you as hard as I can, and if that kills you, great. If not, I've done so much damage, I can probably finish it off with all the rest of my base moves. Anyway, And then the other way of doing it is going like assassination or combat and shit like that, and building lots of like dodge and fucking, again, this all comes from agility and shit like that, and just going for the whole prolonged combat and stun lock and all that type of shit, and putting points into mace and all that sort of wonderful crap. And that's quite a fun way to play rogues as well, is the whole stun lock kind of way, because you can basically permanently keep somebody stunned indefinitely, depending on how you play the game, in theory. I think it took them a while to actually patch that out. So yeah, like, that's another fun way of actually playing this game. All of them are viable ways of doing it. Some are more appropriate for, say, PvP. Or some of them are more PvE appropriate. Right, I just kick. Yeah, I did. Some of them would be more PvE appropriate. So stuff that, like, prolonged combat obviously makes more sense in PvE, because that's what usually PvE is. Being a one crit wonder in PvE, not necessarily a good thing, because once you run out of, once you do your crit, if that doesn't kill it, which is pretty much 90% of bosses, you're no longer useful, unless you like vanish, which is a 5-minute cooldown, so that's not very useful either. Hey, we got a large red sack. We're gonna replace our green leather bag with it, and we may try and sell that. But that's lovely. That's another 2 slots that we're going to get. And when we complete one of these quests, we're going to get another 2 as well. Did we pull this? No, we did not. But we are going to back the fuck up and act as if we had. Anyway, we want to get this guy dead before this fucker joins in. Because when he joins in, the party ain't going to be fun. And I would rather not vanish if I didn't have to. Excellent. Cool. Go invisible. And just mooch away. Mooch away. But yeah, that's the kind of 2 ways. You've got the prolonged combat rogue and the kind of one-hit wonder. Now, there's all that shit in between and in the middle, all the combo points and all that shit and all bollocks. But like, I kind of tie that all into being the same. It's one of 2 ways. So at the moment, we're kind of building for the prolonged combat. So, which can work in PvP too, but I don't think it's effective as the one-hit wonder or the stun locky kind of thing. I guess it depends on your gear and stuff like that as well. I wonder how much that gold is going to sell for. Will it sell for a gold? That is the only conceivable way that would, in any way, shape, or form, economically make sense. Gold should sell for a gold. Yeah. My gold coin is worth more than all of your gold ore. But if you refine it down into a gold coin, it will be worth the same thing. No, it is not. Although I don't think that's the economics work. Like, we basically bestowing value on certain items, medals and stuff like that. Are you gonna heal this? You're not even in my combat. It's the second time that's happened. If he heals him again, I'm just gonna have to vanish. He might actually heal him. So we need to end this yesterday.
I'm out of range.
Let's just move up or back. Get invisible and just get out of it and let our health recover. But yeah, like currency is essentially just like value that's kind of netless and stuff like that. We've placed value upon, representatively reflected off, like, I think it's bank values or something like that, or like a fucking gross country value. I don't know, a value of some sort that has been established by some form of central bank somewhere. And yeah, so while the equivalent amount of gold ore, or say bar, may not actually be worth as much as, say, a gold coin, depending on what value we've bestowed on said coin, if that makes sense. Gold coin is probably worth more. Anyway, at least that's my understanding of it. It is very limited, mind you. I didn't study economics. It is interesting, however. I kind of regret that. That actually probably would have been a subject I probably would have been massively interested in. I originally wanted to be an accountant. That was the game plan back in the day when I was a youngin'. Yeah, oh well, here we go. That works out perfect. So yeah, if I want to break from this guy, I just do this, and he can just suddenly run over the fence. No, and then we'll do that, and then I'll pop the combo or whatever. It's fine. Oh no, is he getting his health back? He is. Shit. Oh no, the skeletons are healing him. Fuck. Fuck. These skeletons are bastards. But yeah, like, I originally wanted to be a fucking accountant back when I was a kid. That was the game plan, you know, like, get out of school, become a fucking accountant, you know, super exciting. Although I have to admit, I am quite happy in the job I'm doing now, so I can't really complain. Now, get this on the swipe. But then I totally ended up going away from like accountancy and stuff like that. I just wasn't for me. Just didn't like sitting there doing the books. My first job was actually working for an accountant. It was like, what age was I? Like 14, 15, 16 or something. It was like true work experience, but then I got called back to like process invoices and shit like that because somebody went on holidays or something. It was basically just fucking fanny work, you know what I mean? Like it was like not a real job, so to speak. It was a created job. It was basically menial kind of like filing and processing that had to be done in the office, and since we were short a body, it was going to be a pain in the arse for them to do, but it got me a job in an office, which was pretty fucking cool. But it's also when I suddenly realized that working in an office was sure as fuck not for me. Shit. Yeah, working in an office was not for me at all. I fucking hated it. I get bored like really quick. I don't have like ADHD or anything like that. Like, I don't suffer from any kind of like attention issues or anything of that nature, and I have no disorders of that regard that I'm aware of. Although some of you may beg to differ. But I find myself crawling up the walls if I'm in an office. Do you know what I mean? Like it was the same at school and shit. Like being like cooped up in that same place, just reading a book or looking at a computer screen all day. So is the guy playing WoW. Oh man, no, it just melts my fucking brain. I'm not able for that at all. Like, I need to be constantly stimulated and challenged in whatever work that I'm doing. It needs to be different every day. It can't be just the same equations over and over and over again, and that's where accountancy and economics and all that fell down for me. So what I find, not necessarily accountancy, but economics and the principles behind it, it's not bad. I heard it's getting quite close to us. And we only need one more and then we're done. Shit, that took a while, by the way. We've been at this shit for a long hell while now. We've been grinding these mobs for the past hour. But what I find the principles behind a lot of economical kind of things and kind of equations, shit like that in school to be quite interesting. The actual being in an office and actually dealing with that shit, no, wouldn't be able for it. Wouldn't be able for it at all. Okay, you can look the other way now. Let's make this a nice, smooth, easy kill. Don't U-turn, please.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't pull that healer. Kick him. Nah, fuck it. Whatever, this is the last one, and then we need to kill a few ghouls. I'll probably kill the ghouls off camera because they're not actually vital to any quest that I'm aware of. And then we need to make our way to the Worgen area and kill them Worgen, so we can get them quests done. I don't know, shit, what the fuck. Oh, we have to kill that ogre too, so we've got a fair bit of shit to do. I am going to kill these rotted ones here to get the ghoul fangs. So I will be back in a minute, and you'll probably see me next at the ogre area. Be back in a moment! Not in too much of a rush to get back to Darkshire. Apparently there's a level 60 mage floating around just fucking killing everyone. So we don't want to hurry back there anytime soon. We're, oh, yeah, these are the shits. I forgot about those. This spawns two little baby mobs there that mess with you after you kill them. So aim for the dusty ones, not the rotted ones, because they're kind of fucking annoying. But anyway, yeah, apparently there's a level 60 back in Darkshire, and that level 60 is fucking everyone up. Big style. Where's a nice convenient one? How's this guy doing? He's doing fine. Okay, yeah, we'll take this dust devil, level 25. Nice easy one. Boom. Get our ambush off. Happy days. We've only got to kill 2 more of these, technically speaking. We'll get 2 more of the items, so I don't see this taking too much longer, so I'll be back in a minute. Excellent, there we go, number 10. Apparently there's a level 60 horde outside Ravenhill, so we want to be cautious in our exit of the area. We can uncloak here though. There's a lot of other people around, so unless we're quite unlucky, we won't be the first one to get hit, and we can go invisible then if needs be. We're going to head down here now. We're going to try our luck with the ogres and see if we can get this ogre killed. I don't see... I'll read a small lick by ganking lobies. No. You gank lobies because it annoys the lobies and it's fucking hilarious. That's why. That's why people play a 2-faction game. So that way they can kill people in the other faction regardless of their level. It's still technically the enemy. That's why you kill them. Sure, you don't get any honor, but ooh, it's a level 19 rogue and a level bazillion shaman. The rogue we can do. The shaman. It's a different story. You can see the fucking chicken. No! Betrayed!
Not ready yet. I can't do that.
The chicken. Confirmed. They can see the fucking chicken. Oh, I forgot about it. The betrayal. Chicky, why? Why you do this? Okay. The shaman doesn't interrupt the combat. So... I'm down with ganking this motherfucker. Absolutely down to the ground. I don't mind going down for one. But I want to get this prick. So hang on, I get poisons. Or wait, no, I'll hang on to them for the fucking ogre. But we are going to kill this jerk. Where are you gone? Is my health back yet? Fucking chicken, the betrayal. Where you gone, fuckers? The shaman looks like they're staying out of it. What enchant was that? Is Mongoose in the game yet, or is that in TBC? That could have just been straight up agility. I reckon it was. No, I didn't think so. Right, they've moved along. Or the rogue is invisible. It's the first time I've used perception, PS. This is the nice thing about being a rogue. You can just kind of go fucking invisible and deal with this shit. The fucking chicken. Oh, man. There's nobody at Ravenhill anymore. Unless they've gone north into the graveyard. Whatever you call it. Cemetery. That's the one. Ravenhill Cemetery. We're going to continue on our path here. If we come across that 19... whatever it was. Zinanine. Look at so much chicken. If we come across that Xynine, we will fuck her shit up, of course. Make it our sacred duty, but... yeah. Can't do much about the high level. Can't really do much about that. But again, the high level appears to be staying out of it until probably such a point as the low level looks like they are in trouble. In which case the high level will probably one-shot you, so... can't really do too much about that. Again... while it is irritating when you get ganked, it is part of the game, and you should just kind of fucking get over it. Like, it's fun when you gank somebody, it's not fun when you get ganked. That's the whole point. It's a trade-off. This is technically speaking, a PvP game. This server is a PvP server, so you have to bear that in mind when you're playing it. There are players that are out there that are going to want to kill you, so you kind of have to roll with the punches. Again, that ain't for everyone. Not everyone enjoys that. I'm coming over here, by the way, because I want to see if there's anyone along this path that might give me a quest. The fucking chicken, man. Well, now we know. We know that they can see the chicken when you're in stealth. That's a thing that you need to be concerned about. I'm going to have a quick chat with these lads and see if they have a quest for me. I don't think they do. No. Okay, no, that's fine. Hit that gnome key. And we're going to make our way down into the Ogre Mound. And... stretch. I'm going to stealth my way in here, because I don't have anything to kill any of these ogres. I probably will get it as soon as I go back. But... whatever, it's fine. Like, there's no real concern about it yet. We can come back here and kill ogres if we need. I don't really mind. But we'll go in now and we'll try and do this big fucker in wherever he is. What's his name? Zarkvur. There's a cave over here. That's probably our winner. There's a level 39 druid there. Nice. Nice. So I reckon we might just run in here, actually, to be honest with you. Because I think all of these have been killed. So yeah, actually, it looks like we might get pretty lucky. And just run on in. Excellent. If I'm not mistaken, it's this way. To the right, and then straight on down. Now, if I was a nice guy, I would wait for the rogue. Or not the rogue, the hunter. Probably will need the hunter, considering the size of this jerk. So we're going to get our poisons on. The hunter may have actually already killed this. So, just thinking, we may not want to wait actually. Okay, no, that's fine. No, the hunter did just kill that actually. So, I don't think he spawns here. I think he spawns right here at the back. Maybe he patrols, or the hunter tagged it and pulled it out. Shit, no, I don't know. Maybe he does spawn here. We'll find out now in a minute. When it despawns, that usually means it spawns somewhere. Zarkful, level 30. Actually, he ain't that big. I don't think we'll have too much trouble with this fucker. No, it won't be that easy. It won't be that difficult. Yep, so we'll just chill here for a minute. Then I believe I will go down. I will pour myself a glass of cola. And I'm going to chill out watching videos on YouTube and shit like that. Been watching a lot of, oh, what's his fucking name? The cyber buddy. Leafy. Watching a lot of his videos in the past day or two. Not that I can approve of cyberbullying, don't get me wrong. I woefully disagree. He's not really a fucking cyberbully, man. He highlights funny aspects of people's videos that are cringy, and like, fucking hell, like, I think that shit's funny. Like, if he was to do that on mine, I think he'd obviously highlight like the fucking random stutter, I guess, that I tend to develop out of nowhere, and like do a reel of it, me going, and you shouldn't make fun of people with a stutter, by the way. That's not cool. But I don't know what else he would highlight if he was to do me, but fuck me, man. Like, his video is just so funny, because he's a funny guy when he's talking. That, don't get me wrong, that's definitely a feature of the whole thing that makes him interesting to watch. But he finds the cringiest motherfuckers on the internet. And it's just funny, like, laughing at the fact that people like this actually exist. Like, so you kind of go to yourself, nah, nobody's that fucking stupid. Like, nobody do that shit. That's, nah, man, fake. But like, apparently these humans do actually exist and are actually this stupid and bigoted or racist or whatever the fuck it is. Like, and he just points that out and just makes fun of it. And I don't think that's cyberbullying. I think that's fucking justice. That's hilarious. Oh man. But I've been watching that for the past 2 days, on and off, like, not, you know, consistently, non-stop without sleep, all day, every day. No, I've been watching a few of his videos in between. I watch other shit as well, in between. And I listen to a lot of music, and then I play piano and shit like that whenever I have a keyboard set up over there. You guys can't see it. In behind the rad there to the pile, there's more plugs and shit like that. And there is a keyboard and a load of sheet music hanging off the wall. What am I learning at the moment? It's a song. It's a cover of what's it called? So Lately. What's it called? Wherever You Will Go. But it's the cover by Charlene Soraya. Soraya? I don't know how to pronounce her name. But I heard it on a TV ad and I thought it was wonderful, so I'm relearning it. Lovely, lovely, lovely piece of music. But anyway, Leafy is one person I'm watching lately. What else have I been watching? I watch a lot of Philip DeFranco as well. I have him, he comes up on my Facebook feed though, so it's usually easy to watch him on that. Oh, here's this fucker. Right. I like Philip DeFranco because of his the way he gives the news. I think it's just funny. I like the rapidity of what he does. Oh, shit. Right, well, we're not off to a good no, we're not even gonna bother. No, that's a poor idea. We're gonna wait for a second. Let's go for it now. Okay, and we have our thing on him as well, so let's do that. Get our yoke on him here. Boom, bip. We haven't got a vanish now, so we're pretty much up shit creek without paddle. If I can get him killed, whatever, it's fine. Fucking shit, man. Do I have any, like, potions or anything like that? Even if I can get him killed, I can just run over to the graveyard. It's okay. Oh, we'll just loot it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Loot it now. Quick. Ah! Bug it out. No, don't do this now. Run, sprint. Use your legs, Bollo. Fuck. We got it. Like, It's not that bad, guys. We got it. It's LG. It's LG. We got it. It's not like the last time. It's not like the last time. Okay. Other YouTubers that I watch. What else? I like Paul Suarez Jr. Senior? Junior? I actually can't remember. You know, he does the fucking Minecraft videos and Unturned and shit like that. I just got something thrown at me. I'm a ghost. We all saw that. Something got thrown at me. I'm a ghost. I ran past here. Fuck it. Anyway. That would be another YouTuber I watch. I like all the Minecrackers and stuff like that. I like Minecraft videos as well. You'll notice that like all the first videos I ever uploaded were Minecraft ones. That's when I was getting a feel for this whole YouTube shit. And I was trying to work out like how to use the camera and how to use the recording software and all that. You'll notice that they're all in really low resolution as well. So I didn't have a fucking idea about any of that. The amount of shit I've actually learned since the start of this kind of journey into like YouTubery and all that bollocks, about how like PCs work, how like the software, recording software works, how resolution works, how uploading speeds work, all that shit, bottlenecking, all these phrases that like you would have seen before, but I'm actually starting to develop an understanding of them. It's quite cool, actually. It's a whole new realm of knowledge that I never thought I'd tap into. Never thought it was actually this complicated. It's only now that I'm starting to get into it, my voice is actually starting to go. I've talked that much fucking today, my voice is going. But it's only now that I'm starting to get into it that I've realised the amount of effort that some of these guys actually put into it. Like, I'm doing this easy mode, by the way. Like, I'm just recording this shit flat up and talking. It ain't that hard. I don't know, some people might say that it's hard to fucking talk a load of waffle and shit like that for a few hours. It's not that hard. Like, talking is easy. But the actual editing of the software and the insertion of various different memes and the thinking behind that to actually put it in. Well, actually, thinking up where to put stuff ain't that hard, but it's the actual effort of doing it. That's a whole new area. Now, I suppose if I was to start doing it, I might actually start finding it easy. But I can tell you now, it is a whole lot of effort. And, like, for what is essentially a free source of entertainment for everyone else on the planet, you gotta give it to these fuckers for doing it. Like, it's a whole lot of effort, and especially for people starting out and you have a fucking clue what you're at. Now, I know a lot of people get a return on it and shit like that in terms of ad revenue and all that crack. I don't, by the way, PS. I'm not trying to hold that over anyone like a banner ad like that. I just want you to realise that before I start waving this like, oh, I'm making money off this, that's why I do it. But people do get a return on it as well, so I suppose, you know, there is a motivation actually to be well at it and all that. You know, fame and fortune and the YouTube gold, which we will find. We will find it. Now, we will get the blackjack and we will get the hookers on the go, and it'll be great crack. Literally. Great crack. Is it butt crack? Is it ass crack? Is it sex with the hooker? I feel that when I have to spell the jokes out to you, they're probably really good jokes. And I should make more of them. That's a half an hour anyway. It's over at half an hour at this stage. I don't think there's any more. Oh yeah, we have to go to the orchards and kill the worgans. That's going to be in the next episode, and that is not going to be tonight. That is probably going to happen at some stage tomorrow or the day after. Probably tomorrow, actually, because I'm going to be finished early enough tomorrow, so it ain't so bad. So I will continue uploading this episode tonight. I have one going up at the moment. I will start uploading another, which will probably be finished at some stage around 12 this evening. And that means there's about 3 or 4 episodes gone up today, so there is a sufficient amount of content, hopefully, to keep everyone entertained for the next day or two. In the unfortunate circumstances that I'm not able to continue uploading consistently. I'm talking so fucking fast. Whew. Anyway, this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching these videos. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about anything that happened in this video or anything at all, about that fucking tree stump or the torch over there, don't ask me about that fucking torch, I swear to fucking God. Don't ask me about it. But I will do my best to answer your questions and get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, Andy. Bye-bye! I'm so tired.